Today, we're going to break down the core concepts of financial freedom. But before we get into the heavy details, I want you to ask yourself a pretty huge question. How can you actually choose how you want to work and live rather than just letting money make all those choices for you? Take a second to really think about that. It's the central theme of our source material, and it's the exact puzzle we'll be solving together today. You see, the whole goal of this explainer is to give you the fundamental tools and the right vocabulary you need. By the end of this, you'll be able to actively jump in, share your own ideas, and feel super confident in today's workshop. We're going to walk through this step by step, so you have a totally solid foundation before your discussion even starts. All right, let's jump straight into Section 1, the rat race trap.
So what exactly is this situation so many people find themselves in? You have probably heard the phrase, the rat race. Well, according to our text, it's a specific situation where people just have to keep working, mainly because their regular everyday expenses completely rely on their next paycheck arriving. It's kind of like running on a hamster wheel, right? You're sprinting as fast as you can, but you are staying in the exact same place.
And here is a pretty surprising fact for you. The rat race isn't just a trap for people with low salaries. It's actually a cycle. You work to earn money, you spend it on rent, loans, and bills, and suddenly your salary is totally gone before the next payday even rolls around. Even people pulling in massive incomes get stuck in this endless loop if they spend it all on an expensive lifestyle or pile up large debts. The root problem isn't always how much you make, it's the relationship between what you earn and what you spend.
Moving right along to Section 2, active versus passive income.
To actually escape this cycle, we absolutely have to understand the difference between two types of income. First up, active income. This is money you earn through continuous work, like your standard salary or an hourly wage. Basically, when you stop working, the money stops. Passive income, on the other hand, is produced by an asset, a business or a system. Think rent from a property or dividends from stocks. It keeps flowing in even without your daily labor. Real financial freedom begins when that passive income outgrows your regular living expenses. But let me give you a really crucial warning here. Passive income is absolutely not free money. Honestly, the word passive can be a bit of a trap. Building these income streams takes a huge amount of initial time, knowledge, and very careful planning. Sure, creating a digital course might eventually earn you money while you sleep, but it requires months of intense, focused work to set it all up first. So, if it's so great, that brings us to Section 3, why people stay trapped. If passive income is the ultimate key to freedom, why are so many of us still stuck? The text points out three major trapping forces. Number one is traditional education. Schools are fantastic at teaching academic skills, but let's be honest, they rarely teach us budgeting or personal finance. Number two is fear, which is usually just based on not knowing enough. We're terrified of losing a secure job or making a terrible investment. And number three is work itself. We are simply too busy trying to earn our daily living to actually sit down, study finance, or build a business.
Which leads us perfectly into Section 4, understanding true assets.
To smash through those barriers, we need the right tools for our escape plan. We need to talk about assets. Generally speaking, an asset is just anything of value. But in this specific framework, an asset is strictly defined as something that can produce income or become more valuable over time. Put simply, a true asset puts money right into your pocket. The source material lays out 4 broad asset classes that you can focus on. You've got businesses, real estate, commodities, and financial assets like stocks. These are the foundational tools you'll use to start generating that passive income. So how exactly does this build real wealth? Well, it happens in 2 main ways. The first is capital appreciation. That's when you buy something and sell it later at a higher price. Think of it like buying a rare comic book that becomes super collectible. The second way is cash flow. This is when the asset produces regular, ongoing income for you while you hold on to it, like collecting monthly rent from an apartment. Both ways grow your wealth, but remember, just buying an asset doesn't guarantee success. Prices fall, businesses fail. And that is exactly why financial education is your best defense.
Now for the part that really hits home for a lot of you. Section 5, Strategies for Students. Right now, you might be thinking, hey, I'm a college student. I definitely don't have the cash for real estate or stocks right now. And that brings us to the freedom equation. Escaping the rat race isn't just about making millions of dollars to invest. It's equally about keeping your lifestyle simple and your expenses low. If you need $100,000 a month to live, you're going to need a massive amount of passive income. But if you can live happily on way less, your goal is suddenly much, much closer. It's a careful balance between boosting your income and controlling what goes out. So, as a student, what are your assets? Well, right now, your most valuable early assets are your knowledge and your skills. Improving your English, upgrading your tech skills, or just getting better at problem solving will directly skyrocket your future earning power. Good habits like learning to budget and avoiding bad debt are massive assets too. Your reputation, your health, your relationships, these are all foundational things you can build right this second with very little money. Let's put all of these concepts together in Section 6, Building Your Escape Plan. The text gives us an incredibly practical roadmap here. Step 1, understand your current situation by tracking exactly what you earn and what you owe. Step 2, reduce your financial weakness, meaning cut that bad debt and save up a solid emergency fund. Step 3, increase your value by developing skills people will actually pay for. Step 4, start creating additional income with small, manageable side projects. Step 5, keep educating yourself about different assets and how to manage risk. And finally, Step 6, define what freedom actually means to you. Is it retiring super early, or is it just having the flexibility to work part-time and travel the world? Now, here's a highly surprising takeaway from the text. Escaping the rat race absolutely does not mean you have to march in and quit your job tomorrow. In fact, a traditional job can be a vital part of your escape plan. It gives you the starting capital, the hands-on experience, and that crucial safety net you need while you learn to build your assets on the side. Which brings us right back to the central question from the conclusion of our text. Instead of asking, how can I stop working, a much, much better question to ask is, how can I build enough knowledge, income, assets, and control over my expenses to choose how I want to work and live? That is the exact question you are going to explore in your workshop today. To make sure you're totally ready to crush the workshop, I want you to use this quick guide to start framing your answers. First, reflect on those early assets. For example, how is attending this very English workshop actively building your communication skills? Second, analyze your expenses. How could you control your budget this month? Could you maybe eat out a little less or finally cancel a subscription you never use? And finally, brainstorm a small income project, maybe offering some freelance translation or even tutoring a junior student. Keep these directions in mind and you will do fantastic. But before you head into your discussion, I want to leave you with one final provocative thought. If you stopped working tomorrow, exactly how many days could you survive on your current assets?
Join Beyond Norm Knowledge Workshop to master English and stay ahead in your career.